You are enjoying the Seattle Hempfest 2012 with Casper and friends. Two of my dearest friends and I are hanging out and we're having a blast, to say the least. Paul, Stanford, and Rosenthal and I are smoking out at the 2012 festival, and you should be here. Paul, tell them why.
Well, the Seattle Hempfest is the world's biggest pro-marijuana festival, early on Sunday. And we're having 3 votes this year. One in Oregon, Measure 80, one here in Washington on I-502, and one in Colorado on Amendment 64. If all 3 of these initiatives pass, I think it'll be akin to the falling of the Berlin Wall or Lincoln's statue being toppled in Red Square. So it's a historic time. We're on the cusp of historic changes. And
you need to do one other thing. You need to utilize your high. You need to do something with your high.
What do you think is the best thing about the festival this year?
I think once again, even though the
sow the seed of liberty. All right, Seattle, I love you guys. I will see you in 2013.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dr. Saunders!
I really enjoy that.
Main man in Boston.
And you should be coming down next year if you get a chance to the festival.
It's always the 3rd weekend in August.
Always the 3rd
I
weekend
said,
in
does
August.
anybody like to smoke marijuana?
Paul made it possible for me to be here, and Ed's been around for a long time. And together we want you to take time for hemp and check out Cannabis Common Sense. How can they find your website?
Stimulate your mind. But the next best thing about marijuana is that it stimulates your body.
And your
For the next
website?
half hour, baby.
And timeforhemp.com. Thank you so much.
By the way, I'm not the high school teacher in Illinois.
I gotta be honest, that guy was yelling so loud, I think it drowned out half your audio. You know?
Okay.
Like, if you guys stood closer together and I was able to get up really... Yeah?
On the other side?
Yeah. You know, if it's rhythmic music, then you can still hear your voice pretty well. But when they're yelling and screaming like that,
maybe aim over that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right there.
Okay.
Aim over that way.
Is that going to be a problem?
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, it's rhythmic noises. I mean, you can still hear your voices even over music. You can hear the voices, but when they're yelling and screaming, it sometimes drowns you out.
All right. Let's just do it right here one more time.
All right.
Be a little closer.
I'm glad you guys understood the magic of TV.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Next year, balloon wars.
Hey, we're having fun here at the Seattle Hempfest 2012 with Casper and friends. 2 of my best friends I'm hanging out with, Paul Stanford, Ed Rosenthal. You should be here, but since you can't, we're going to fill you in on why you should have been here. Paul, let them know what's up here today.
Well, the Seattle Hempfest is the world's biggest pro-marijuana festival. It happens on the 3rd weekend of August every year. This is the 21st annual Seattle Hempfest. It usually has 200,000 to 300,000 people. I'm sure we'll be meeting those marks this year. There's a lot of debate around the political issues, but we're on the verge of 3 huge initiatives to end marijuana prohibition. So that's a big point.
And Ed, you're having fun here at the fest, I know. What's the biggest thing that you think is attraction? What is the biggest attraction you think is here?
For me, it's the speakers and the symposium, because there's so much information and insight, wisdom that's transferred. I really like that. And there are great bands. They have about 100 bands. So there's music of all kinds.
So we're having a lot of fun here. Wish you could be here. Casper and friends are smoking out from one end to the other here at the Seattle Hempfest. We'll see you next year for sure. Ed Rosenthal at quicktrading.com, is that right?
Yes, or just put my name into Google and all kinds of stuff will come up.
And Paul Stanford from hemp.org, is that right? And Casper Leitch from timeforhemp.com, is that right?
I think that's right.
We want everybody to tune in and take time for hemp, and we love you all from here at Cannabis Common Sense. Party!
All right.
Let's go smoke out!